Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School, always filming my walks in the old school parts of the city of Montreal. I hope you hear everything I say there, because it's pretty gusty wind there today. But the wind has changed direction now. It's coming from the south, which is good because it's going to be at my back for this video, starting here on Pine Avenue and St Urbain. Berlin Station there, eh? And yeah, the sun's come back out, so I didn't think I was going to do this because I don't like doing walking videos when it's cloudy. Generally, it's just dull and colorless and boring. Anyway, let's hop to it while the sun is still here. So today I think is the 15th of December 2022. Let me check my telephone. Indeed. You see the time there on the PM. This is the really old Hotel Dieu Hospital, which I don't know, it looks like it's kind of closed, probably because of the mega hospitals that opened, I would imagine. I don't know, there's cars there. Yeah, I guess it's partially open, probably some wards or whatever open for whatever reason, and because if it was open, there'd be like the whole parking lot would be full. Here there wouldn't be any parking. That's a pretty good looking Range Rover. But like any SUV, there's a scrap right on cue. Shitbox. That reminds me, earlier actually, to get down here, I took a bus line I never took before. It's the 430 Pointe-aux-Trembles Express route. I took it all the way from 81st Avenue and Pointe-aux-Trembles all the way downtown. And it was alright up until we got to a really shitty part of Notre Street. It's just absolutely horrible ruts and cracks, and I'd be surprised if they put these shit boxes actually on that route, because these buses basically have no suspension. It's like a friend of mine once said, it's basically like riding in a container on wheels, you know? What's that? That's a BMW? It's an Audi. That doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, spur of the moment video here. Walking up here, walking northward. St. Urbain Street, St. Urbain. What's after Pine Avenue? I'm trying to think what the next street is. I can't think of it. It's interesting how they had this huge wall here, eh? Like a prison. And you have to wonder, maybe it was an insane asylum here before or something. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, because I don't know how many hospitals. I don't know of any other hospitals that are this old, because this place for sure must have been built in the 1800s. That again have a wall like that. It's like you go in, you can't get out kind of thing, you know? Yeah, and you also know a building is really old when they have a chimney for when they used to heat by coal, eh? You know what I mean? Yeah, there's still some many charming old buildings, turn of the century, 100 years old, give or take. Some of them way more than 100 years old, and unfortunately, as you can see, graffiti is a huge problem around here. Of course, don't tell that to the people who live in this part of town, because this is the Mile End part of town, which is next to the Plateau Montreal, which is, of course, anywhere east of Saint Laurent Street, and Saint Laurent is that way, parallel to this street. You know, I have to say, the coolest elevator I have ever filmed and seen is actually coming up here. Oh, well, you know what? I think we passed it. I think it was on Pine Avenue. Pine Avenue near Park Avenue, actually. Avenue du Parc. Which Park Avenue, of course, is after this street. West. More scrap. Big time scrap. That's all there is left on this line. One of the most interesting lines of the city, the Saint Laurent Street line, the main, and it's all garbage. It's all these shit boxes. 29,000, 30,000. Garbage. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. Like I said, oh no, I didn't say it. Actually, I took one earlier to go to Pointe-aux-Trembles. Yeah, what a piece of crap. Look at this beautiful butte over here, eh? Yeah. See what I said about the graffiti? I don't even like to dignify it, frankly. But I got quite a few emergency responses today. That was very cool. I actually didn't even know that the 430 bus, I didn't realize that actually came all the way downtown from Notre Dame Street. I thought I went to Andre-Beaugrand with the other bus lines, but I don't know how long I'm going to do this, because I actually I'm actually walked up from here from friggin' Rue St Catherine Street, so I don't know, I guess I'll try to take it a little bit slow. you know. I don't know what this is over here. I can't tell you though that way down there you can't see, but that's Montreal over there. Montreal. Kind of hoping maybe I'll see an oldie here somewhere, an old van or something. Because I remember I filmed a ride here with Nick a month or two ago, a couple of months ago, and yeah, there was a couple of old vans parked together from like the 80s, 70s, and I'm like, because there's a lot of artists live in the Mile End and Plateau, and artists like myself obviously like old vehicles. It's normal. They like design, they like style, you know. So just taking a look here on the side streets. What's this side street anyway? I didn't even see it. Let's take a look here. Oh my god, look at that. That's the future for step vans. That piece of junk there. Any way to save money on the fuel operating costs, eh? Never mind the quality. Discount the quality. Look, even the fucking street signs have graffiti on them, for Christ's sake. Bag Street. Oh yeah, what a name. Bag Street. Yeah. What? Yeah, tomorrow's going to be the big day. Big snowstorm tomorrow. They said between 10 and 20 centimeters. I'm hoping more than that. All said and done, because it's supposed to continue snowing into Saturday and Sunday. So that could be interesting. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to film that truck that I just saw there. That's a sharp beamer, eh? Jetliner overhead there. I am the man of constant sorrow. See, this is my thing now. I'm trying to think outside the box. You know, I've been doing the things repetitively for years. Well, I'm going to keep doing repetitively, but I'll try to do them differently. Like this, for example, I always imagine filming walking the other way, walking southbound, right? You can see why the lighting's a bit better and it's easier, but I'm like, no. Let's just do it this way. Oh, look what's over here. Look what's over here. I used to come sometimes here with my friends, the famous Centropole restaurant cafe. Where's the name? Is it called this anymore? Where's the sign? Where's the name? Oh, there it is. There it is, man. This place, I think, has been here since '76. I remember where a couple of times I went here. This is a great place to come here if you smoked some root, let me tell you. Boy, that place is a trip. Even the back of it is like, it's like sitting in a freaking rainforest practically. There's so many trees and plants and stuff, and it's really cool, you know? So, now we're at, I think, Marianne. Sorry, Duluth. Why did I doubt myself? I knew it was Duluth and I said Marianne. That's alright. Anyway, moving northward. Shall I film this until Montreal? Shall I film this until... Sorry guys, I'm looking at this truck over here coming. I don't know, I'm thinking I'll film until Mont-Royal or Laurier, something like that. Saint Joseph. Something along those lines. I am the man of constant sorrow. If you know that song, that means you remember the movie, what was it called? Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It's a good movie. Not enough for me to watch it again though, like so many of my favorite movies I watched over and over again, no? You know. Man, you know what I saw before drive by here? I couldn't believe it. Jeez, I couldn't believe it almost. Was and it's parked off of here. There's some sort of like a military station near here behind the street, I think on L'Esplanade. Yeah, their military pickup, their Chevy Silverado pickup, crew cab that's always parked there. I rarely ever seen that thing driven. I was glad to barely get it driving by, you know. Let's stop here a second and just zoom on down here for the hell of it. And take a little breather. Yeah, you think the construction in Montreal with all the cones and pylons will ever end? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I don't think it's in the cards, eh? Look at this charming old places, eh? But again, as I mentioned in a couple of videos, having lived for 9 years, more than 9 years in a building like that's about this old, 100 years old. Again, the floors are all crooked. It's dark in there. It's very charming from outside, you know, but it's not. It's not at all. Unless it's been modernized. But even at that, I mean, you're not going to change the size of the windows. You're going to change the fact that it's built on sedentary rock and the frickin' floors are going to be all crooked. You know. So. Oh man, I gotta tell you, I'm getting tired of walking here. I'm thinking, yeah, Montreal maybe. Now we're approaching Rachel, I think. Rachel Street. This is a Portuguese church here. Very interesting design. Very interesting indeed. You know. Look at this one here too. Shit, I never even noticed this one. What is this? Are these like the same or is this a different church? Look at this, it's like, isn't that also Portuguese? Man, it looks closed, it looks rough. Eh? It's pretty rough. Ew, the worst. Oh, Association Portugaise du Canada. Well, if you can't figure out what that means in English, you're not too bright. You know? Boy, I wouldn't mind having a bench right now, but no, you can't have benches in this city and what a place. Look, there could be a bench here for crying out loud. There's a bus stop here, you know? But no, because that's not important. It doesn't matter that the population is aging, including me, who's going to be 47. I need to take breaks more than I used to. And, you know, like, no, it doesn't matter because, again, it's more important to piss money away, taxpayer money away on bike paths and enlarging frickin' sidewalks. And, wow, that thing is clean. Or is it? Well, maybe not. But I saw one the other day in Verdun, and it had the skirt kit on and everything. It was an extended cab. I don't know what they call that model, but man, the thing was super nice. Now you see that building is an old textile building, and on the corner there, that's St Urbain. That's Rue St Urbain. I'm going to stop here a second and tie my shoe. It seems to have kind of done. You remember what I said before about construction, eh? Yeah. That's what it is. And as we say in French, c'est ça qui est ça. It is what it is. Alright, well, we're going to continue along here. And like I said, I'm going to finish this finish it at Montreal. Because I'm a little bit tired now walking uphill there. And like I didn't mention that when I went to Notre before, I walked a lot. Oh, well, sorry about that, but I had to film that Peterbilt truck. It's of a traditional styling design, not really changed. Why? Because there are certain trucks that are still made, not many of them, in that conventional style with the flat hood and basically going back to the old expression, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But unfortunately, apart from certain things like that, it doesn't really exist anymore. People want to reinvent the freaking wheel sometimes, you know? Look at this, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that, a main street like that, all this graffiti, man. And these millennials that just pass by me, they probably think it's cool, you know? Unfortunately, a lot of people of your generation, you think that's cool. No, it's not fucking cool. It's vandalism. Yes, there is some artistic merit to that. I get it. Some of it's well done. A lot of it is crap, though. This actually is not that bad, frankly. But does that mean it's okay? Eh? It's a gray area. It's just one of those things. It's a gray area, you know? You can go either way on your opinion on that. I'm not the only one. Okay, Elton, slow down, Elton. Slow down there. Okay, breathe. Whew. At least we're not going up too much anymore. You know what I could do, come to think of it, is maybe I could grab the 97. What I gotta do is I'll grab the 97, maybe, on Montreal, that's the Montreal route, 97, and take it eastbound, and actually goes not too far from my place even. Oh, I like those original doors, check that out. Wow. Looks like there should be a 51 DeSoto coming out of there. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. And actually, you know, maybe for a change of pace, let's go walk on the other side. For a change of... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. There's a lot of wind here, actually. Oh, I thought the wind was coming from the south. I'm trying. I know I'm good at singing, but not too good at singing that song, I guess. Oh. And I can't remember the name of the song. I can't even remember the name of the group. It always escapes me. It's almost as if, like, the older I get, the smarter I get, and the dumber I get in certain capacities, you know? My brother would know right away. If he wasn't working, I would call him and say, Jay, who does that song? And he would know. He would know. He knows. I know. I mean, I know music. I know, you know, music from most decades up until certain songs in the 90s, but my brother with the 80s, holy shit, it's he's really phenomenal. You know? All right, do I stay on this side or do I... Qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? Oh, wait a second. Hang on, I just saw something. There's something I don't think I've ever noticed before. This street is Marianne. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to film that that garbage truck getting loaded there. Yeah, I never noticed this corner was Marianne. I guess maybe I haven't been down there long. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I don't know about you. Maybe you're like me. You know, wow, talk about getting boxed in. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. How is a guy supposed to get out of here? How is a woman supposed to get out of here? Look at that. That's very disrespectful. Unbelievable. Terrible driving. You know, oh my God. Ah, jeez. Why they had to park there because there's stupid fucking Tesla, for Christ's sake. Stupid electric car. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I'll give my freaking lips a rest for a few seconds there, several seconds. Let you enjoy the sights and sounds. Now I can't get that damn song into my head. That redneck country song there. Shit, you know what I was just thinking? I thought almost about going to... is that a non-scrap I see? No, it's scrap. No, I was thinking about dropping by Fire Station 30. I'm just too tired now. I gotta sit down. So, yeah. We're gonna end that right over here. I'm pretty sure that's Montreal, I hope. And another, you know, I noticed a lot of these Tesla Model S's there. I was in St. Laurent the other day, the Ville St. Laurent Bureau, which is north of here. I couldn't believe how many of these, every one of these I saw was freaking white. Like, not a coincidence, eh? Oh, look at this dumpster here, eh? Maybe it's there waiting for the pickup. Some of you will probably be shocked to know that videos of garbage trucks, especially picking up trash, very popular. Wow, look at this thing, eh? Wow. Big ass Cummins there, big diesel. Ain't going to, this guy's not going electric, that's for sure. And the battery's dying. That's really because of the cold though also. All right, perfect timing. I'm fed up. Maybe I'll, if I'm lucky, because I'll tell you right now, if I see the buses coming in 97, it's fucking scrap. I'm not getting on that piece of shit. I'll tell you right now. You know, at my age, you expect a certain amount of comfort, logic, but we don't live in a world of logic anymore. So. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to cross the street here. Take care, be well. Battery's dying, that's okay. Check me out on Patreon if you want to become a patron member. It'd be much appreciated, since I'm certainly not a fat cat, that's for sure. Look how far of a length these guys go to do graffiti. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care, be good. Hasta luego. Sayonara. Bye-bye.